again!
It's almost!
He's done it again! Unbelievable!
Oh, straight into the roof of the net. Nice one. Straight down the middle. So a good performance from both teams.
India beat South Africa by 2 wickets in the Under-19 World Cup semi-final. Uday Sharan's 81 and Sachin Das's 96 helped India chase down the 245-run target. India are so far unbeaten in the tournament and look favourites to clinch their 6th World Cup title. They will face the winner of Australia vs Pakistan encounter. Pakistan's cricket board has appointed Syed Mohsin Naqvi as their full-time chairman. He will remain in position for a 3-year term. His first major task will be to supervise the upcoming Pakistan Super League or the PSL. Naqvi will have a tough job ahead considering Pakistan's cricket team is going through a turbulent phase after the ODI World Cup last year. Paris Olympics chief Tony Estanguet faces legal investigation over his pay. The inquiry reportedly began last week and will look into the matter in which the Olympics chief receives his pay as head of the organizing committee. His annual pay of $290,000 after tax and bonus was made public in 2018. After reports claimed he would receive almost double that amount. This is the latest in the string of legal problems that the organizing committee is embroiled in. France's oldest living Olympic medalist, Charles Coste, is set to carry the torch at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Coste, who will turn 100 on the 8th of February, won gold in track cycling when he participated in the 1948 Summers Game in London. According to reports, Adidas are working on a signature shoe logo for Real Madrid star Jude Bellingham. The logo will have Bellingham's trademark celebration. If rumours are to be believed, the design will be used for his upcoming signature shoes. Bellingham is also part of Adidas's promotional campaign for the new Predator boots.
Controversies, criticism, excitement and major upsets. The 2023 edition of the AFC Asian Cup had it all. With 2 games still to go, the hype doesn't seem to end. Right from the tournament opener between Qatar and Lebanon to the semi-final between Iran and Qatar. From squabbles over red cards and foul play to disagreements over referee appointments. The war of words continue to echo as the tournament reaches its last stage. Iran are set to take on defending champions Qatar in the semi-finals. Many would think that the focus would be on player matchups. But in a fresh turn of events, the chatter is all about the referee appointed for the semi-final. The Iran team has questioned the appointment of a Kuwaiti referee for their encounter.
I
think about your question on the referee. It is a technical question. It is not related to us. It is a decision of the AFC. The match commissioner and all the other people that are associated with the game should answer to this question.
It wasn't just the coach who pointed out the appointment. The Iranian midfielder Sayed Ezzatullahi was quick to question the decision as well. What is a little bit surprising for us is that the referee for tomorrow's match is from Kuwait. He's an Arab. We're just wondering how it's possible that they put an Arab as a referee for tomorrow's match. But we are the Iran national team. We are a very big team. We have very good players. We are professional. Iran has a predominant Persian population. Because of this, there have been long-standing tensions and conflicts with the Arab world. That's why the players and the coaching staff were shocked to see an Arab referee for the game. The AFC body has not issued any statement on this as yet. However, this is not the first instance of the Irani team having an issue. They were miffed with the scheduling as well. Iran reached the semi-finals after beating Asia's top-ranked side Japan 2-1. But the hard-fought victory came on the back of a 2-day recovery after its last 16 tie against Syria went to extra time and penalties.
We had problem before our Japan match as we only had less than 72 hours of rest before that match. And also I can add that VAR was not very kind with us. We had a scene in the match against that could have been a penalty on Sardar Azmoun that VAR did not check for us. But we have to be stronger than everything that has happened in this tournament.
The coach emphasized the importance of staying strong in the tournament. and midfielder Syed Ezzatullahi acknowledged that it was important to stay focused for the Qatar semi-final.
If we still continue to think about the Japan match, we are going to have a problem for tomorrow's match. So from yesterday when we started our training for the Qatar match, we are very concentrated. We even had a full analysis session of the Japan match, and we figured there were a few mistakes that we made in that match that we should be careful not to repeat. So I think we are ready and focused on tomorrow's game.
But was this the first instance of a disagreement regarding refereeing decisions in the tournament? Apart from the Iran national team, other players and coaches have raised concerns on the same issue. The Vietnam head coach raised his concerns after his side lost 2-3 to Iraq in a group stage game. Quoc Van Khang received a red card in the first half, which they felt resulted in their loss.
I am not referee. The referee took decision. Just, I would like to say that it was a challenge. Together they challenged the ball. They jump, and from that, the referee decided to make not a red card. He decided to make a second yellow card. Well, I'm not a referee. I don't want to take any comment, but it's clear that the attitude of my players was to challenge the ball, and of course, referee is responsible of the law regulation. But also the referee could understand also the will of the players. And it's clear that my players didn't want to make this challenge to make a fault. But the consequence of the jumping was interpreted by the referee as a fault. Okay, we accept, I accept, and referee, this is his job. But it's clear that, especially for my team, without any experience, this situation to be at 10 players, I think sometimes you could be more motivated, but for us, the first sentiment was this situation affected my team.
What was a boon for the Iraq team in group stages became a bane in the round of 16. Experienced referee Alireza Faghani faced the brunt of Iraq's national team and fans. During the Iraq vs Jordan round of 16 game, Faghani sent off Iraq striker Ayman Hussein. He was shown a second yellow card for excessively delaying the restart of the game. Iraq were leading 2-1 in the 75th minute when Hussein was shown a red card. Iraq played the final 15 minutes of regulation time with just 10 men. As a result, Jordan went on to win the match 3-2 with 2 injury time goals. The players, coaches and fans complained of partiality against them. The anger was such that the Iraqi fans even called for referee Alireza Faghani's suspension. Faghani faced a lot of ire after that game. The tournament has been full of controversies, but was it just restricted to these matters? The AFC threw some surprises when it came to the underdogs. War-ridden Palestine reached the round of 16 stage of the tournament. The team even gave Qatar a tough fight in their narrow 1-2 defeat against the hosts. Their on-field display resonated their tough character. Despite their first knockout game, they displayed utmost resilience. Their coach even hailed their performance. While Palestine's journey ended in the round of 16, Jordan's dream run continued at the biggest stage. The 87th ranked side are in the finals for the first time in their AFC history. Jordan stunned South Korea 2-0 and now await the winner of the Qatar vs Iran encounter in the final. The deflated South Korean side was shocked after their exit from the tournament. But it was Jordan that created magic. It was a moment of celebration for the fans. And it's stories like these that make sporting events like this special. While it was a bumpy ride for Iran, it was a spirited display by Jordan. While it was controversial for Iraq, it was a heartwarming display by Palestine. The AFC Asian Cup saga still continues and awaits their champion. So, will it be first-timers Jordan, or will it be the defending champions Qatar? Or will Iran surprise everyone?
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.